Hi everyone, and welcome to my TUT workout. I'm Coach Gigi, and today we have a very spicy core workout for you. So without further ado, we're going to set up our station for success. So today you're going to need your stability ball and also that straight bar. Today I'm going to be working with 25 on each side. That's just a personal preference. Nothing too crazy today. We're going to be doing a lot of slow, controlled movements. That's my favorite. And what we'll be doing is really targeting those abdominal muscles. So meet me on your mat in a nice wide stance. We're going to breathe up to the sky. Take a huge inhale. Good. Clasp those fingers together. We're going to press up. Breathe out of those shoulders. Good. Take a breath here and then let that go. Shake it out. Another one just like that. Breathe all the way up to the sky. Clasp those fingers. Good. Pressing up and release. One more. Breathe all the way up. We're going to send those hips back and hang over those legs. Breathe into it. Give me a big bend and a big stretch. Good. Big bend, big stretch. Excellent. We're going to sway those hips side to side. Good. Roll those shoulders. Roll up that spine. Nice. And slowly. Good. We're going to get into a little bit of a yoga flow to get going. I want you to meet me in a nice stacked position here. We're going to press back and reach forward into those shoulders. Good. Take a minute here and then push forward onto those hands. Drop those hips down to the ground and take that gaze up. Good. We're going to just sway those hips out side to side. Tell our core that we're about to work it nice and hard. Good. Shoot those hips back. Breathe into that child's pose. One more, sending those hips back down to the ground. Swaying side to side, good. Fully breathing out into that abdominal area, good. And send those hips back, good. All right, come back up to sitting. Swing those legs around. Come into the plank the other side so I can look at you here. Good. Meet me up into a high plank position, good. Really send that weight back into those heels. We're going to press up with those hips into the shoulder blades. Squeeze our belly button and come into a high plank, just like that. We're going back up and forwards. Good. Breathe. Good. Waking up all of those muscles. Good. Send it back. Press it forwards. Keep breathing. Good. Stay in that high plank for me. We're going to take one foot to our hand and back. Good. Staying nice and level, good. Opening up those hips, good. Breathe into it and back in, good. Breathe in and back. Keep squeezing. Let's go. Let's get this body fired up. We're about to work it really, really hard. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Send those hips back. Enjoy that downward dog position. Beautiful. Shake out that head. No tension being kept there. Good, we're going to walk our hands to our feet, nice and slowly. Good, and way back down again, good. Warming up those hamstrings, warming up that belly button to a full plank and back up. Good, and all the way down. Good, sending that belly button to the spine. Excellent, last one, getting nice and fired up. Good. If you're sweating already, you're not alone. Here we go. And good, breathe. Take a big bend in those knees for me, and we're going to roll up our spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, we've got one more plank variation before we get onto that TUT trainer. So fix your hair, sort yourself out, and meet me right back down on the mat. We're now going into a forearm plank. So same as a high plank, we want to make sure our shoulders are over our elbows this time. Meet me up there. Good. We're going to send our hips down one side and then over to the other. London bridges. Here we go. Dropping it down and over. Down. Good. This is a little firing up those obliques. Good. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good. Stay with me. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, knees down. Send those hips back. Breathe into that child's pose. Good. We're now going to go into a side plank. Meet me there. Bend those knees. This is a nice modification for you. If this feels good, I just want you to keep it here and send that arm to the sky. In this position, we're going to be shoulder over elbow, nice and lifted, breathing in through that body. Good. Hold it here. If you feel like you want to hold a side plank with me, join me with both feet up for 30 seconds. Let's go. Breathe into it. Good. Good. Wiggle those fingers. No tension in the neck or shoulders. Good. Breathing and lifting. Good. Getting nice and fired up. Good. In this position, you can also squeeze your glutes. Make sure that both legs are activated. This is a full body movement. Everything is aligned. You're lifting and targeting this area. Here we go. Keep holding. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Swing those legs around. We're going straight into the other side. Don't forget that modification is staying on those knees, nice and lifted, still working exactly the same muscles, just putting a slight less pressure on it. Okay, 30 seconds up into that plank. Here we go. Shoulders over elbows. Breathe into it. Good. Stay nice and long and lengthened. We want lean muscles, everyone. Good. Excellent. If you're a little bored in this position, you can always send it through. If you want to make it harder for yourself, you can give yourself some nice rotations, working that abdominal even more. And if not, just stay here with me. Good. Keep breathing. If this gets too much, we lower to those knees. Hold 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let that go. Cool. We're nice and fired up now. I want you to join me with that straight bar. So, push that ball to the side, or let it stay there if it's being nice and stable for you. Good. We're going to start facing that straight bar. We're going to pull it towards us. What I want you to do is I want you to bring it in nice and tight to your abdominals like that. We're going to hold it there as we roll back down our spine and up like so. So if 25 is good for you, keep that there. If you want to go lower, then it's up to you and your own body. Okay, pulling it nice and tight. Good. Feet nice and flat. We're going to go for 30 seconds in this position, 10 seconds off. Here we go, everyone. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Keeping those arms tight and up. Good. Down the spine and up. Good. Now, the more reps that you can get in, the better. But if you want to keep it nice and controlled, that's fine too. Keep breathing. Good. And up. Excellent. Keeping that TUT nice and supported. Excellent. 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to hold it in that position one more time. I'm going to shuffle my bum back a little bit. I'm going to lift it just so it sits on top of my thighs like so. Now, if you have space with your TUT, I want you to walk your feet out, 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 and in. Good. We're going to hold like a boat pose. So I want you to think of belly button to spine, and I want you to just be lifted slightly off of the ground, head and shoulders up, so you're really targeting those abdominals. So we're going to be pulling in that TUT to our hips. We're going to be lowering ourselves down. We're going to be squeezing that position. 30 seconds together. Here we go. Breathe here. Hold here if this works for you. If you've got the room, I want you to walk those feet out and in. Good. Keep breathing. This is going to really target those top abs. Now in this position, just test. See where you're holding that tension. Make sure that that neck is nice and long. Good. Stay here. I like to say no drama. No drama up top. Good. Keep breathing. All right, we're nearly there. Send it home with me. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Release that there. Oh, does that work? Oh, wow. Okay. Up next, we've got some through the leg crunches. So if this works for you, I want you to take your legs nice and wide. We're going to maintain this tension. We're going to go for 30 seconds. We're going to be doing our ab reaches through our legs. We're going to go nice and wide in this position. If this is too much for you, I want you to take your feet to the ground. You can keep them open like this. This works too. That's a modification. Okay? If not, send them nice and wide. We're going to go up for 30 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going up and down. Breathe. Breathe. Good. Staying nice and hovered off the ground, not letting our head and shoulders go back all the way. We're gonna stay up and up. Good. Flex those toes if you want that extra bit of tension. Good. Otherwise, keep them pointed, or the modification is down on the ground. Good. Send those hips wide. Here we go. Let's bring those legs back up. Stay with me. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let that go. Now I want you to turn over onto your back. Good. We're going to bring up that straight bar above your head. Good. All right. Meet me there. I want you to give yourself a lot of tension here in this position, and it should be directly over your forehead, nice and strong. Good. Now in this position here, lift those legs up to what we call a tabletop position. Now your back should be glued to the ground. I want you to lower those toes and come right back up. All right, that's gonna work that lower abdominal. Good. Give yourself lots of tension. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Tap it down and up. Good. Squeeze. This is a really slow burn today. Good. Gluing that back to the ground. It might look like a really small motion, but trust me, if you're giving yourself enough tension in this position, good. If it's feeling easy at all, make sure that it's right over your forehead. Good. Keep going. Stay with me. Tap and up. Tap straight back up. Be careful not to do lots of motion. Just slow. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, release. Breathe into that back. Good. With one more move here, we're going to walk up and flutter down. So we're taking that tension right back over our foreheads again. We're going to extend our legs. We're going to walk up with straight legs, and then we're going to flutter down. Good. We're going to walk up. Good. And flutter down. Good. All right. Stay with me. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. Here we go. We're walking up. We're fluttering down. Good. Up and down. Breathe, breathe, breathe in your own time. Good. Keep that tension. Keep that back stuck to the ground. Good. Don't let it come up. Good. Hold it. Keep working those feet. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let that go. Safely put that straight bar back to the ground. Roll yourself up and get onto that stability ball with me. Okay. So our first move on the ball, I want you to find a nice seated position. Now I want you to roll down the ball, walk those feet out until you can get yourself in a nice held abdominal crunch. Then once you find that, I want you to take your whole body over the ball. Just like that. Let the weight just fall back. Now we're going to keep our legs nice and wide and supported in this position. We're then going to touch our hands to our ears, and we're going to crunch all the way up and down. Good. Just like so. And all the way back. Good. Let it completely fall down at the back to fully release those abdominals before you then squeeze them all the way back up and right back down again. Here we go. 30 seconds together. 3, 2, and 1. Go. Up and down. Good. This is working every single abdominal. Good. Coming up as high as we can on that ball. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And down. Good. Keep rolling. Excellent. This is a great one for getting mobility back into that spine. Good. Squeeze. If you can feel yourself shaking, that's fine. I just want you to do nice and little ones if this is tough for you. Keep going. That's the modification. A smaller movement. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let that go. All right. Reset onto that ball. Take a deep breath. Meet me. Walk those feet right back out into a hold position. We're going to pulse those arms up and down, squeezing that belly button all the way back to the ball. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're going to pulse those arms. Let's go. Hold it here. This one is a killer. Good. If anyone's done Pilates before, you'll know what hundreds are. This is very similar to that. Good. Take your thoughts to a happy place as you squeeze your belly button to your spine. Good. Stay here. If you need to modify a tool, come up. That'll still do some work for you. But if you can, stay there nice and low with me. Keep squeezing. Good. Hold it here. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Coming right off that ball. Taking it into our hands now. Going onto our backs. Meet me on your mats and take it in between your ankles. We've got leg raises now. So again, we're zipping our belly button to our spine. We're making sure that our backs are completely flat against that mat. I shouldn't even be able to slip a sheet of paper under there. They're so flat. So the modification for this movement is just to do this without the ball. So leg raises without the ball. But if you can, get it in between those ankles with me. We're going to lower it for 2 and send it back up for 2. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go down for 2 and up for 2. Good. Now we want to tap it really lightly at the bottom and send it right back up. Good. Be careful not to have too much momentum in this position. We want to make sure that the back is still glued to the ground. Good. And right back up. Excellent. Now this takes a lot of control to keep this nice and balanced in between your legs. So if they start to shake, that's fine, that's natural. Let it happen, it's a really good sign. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, all right, keeping the ball between those feet. We're going to now go into hip pulses all the way up to the sky. So shake those legs out, good. Put it right back between those ankles. We're going to do the smallest of movements here. We're going to send those hips up to the sky and right back down. Hips up and down, good. Really slowly, 3, 2, and 1, good. Excellent. It's the smallest of movements. It's going to feel really weird. Remember, if this is too hard already for you, just release that ball and just do it without it, good. This is advanced today, so I need you to stay with me in order to see the results. Let's go. Keep going. Keep breathing. Small motion. Good. Hips to the sky. Hang tight. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Final move with that stability ball. We're going to be tapping it behind us. We're going to do a full crunch all the way up to the sky. Have a Lion King moment where you present the ball. You're going to roll all the way back down the spine. Good. Tap it there and straight back up. Good. This is going to use every single abdominal that you've got. Okay, 30 seconds together. Last move with our ball. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Up to the sky. Tap it behind. Good. Straight arms for this one. Keep breathing. Good. Excellent. Pick up that pace. Let's go. Good. Keep breathing. All right, keep going. Good. Every single abdominal has been activated now. Stay strong. Enjoy the burn. 3, 2, and 1. Good, let that go. Fantastic work. All right, meet me back on that straight bar. We're gonna do that all over again. All right, put that stability ball to one side. Come back down to your mat and your straight bar. So we're going to take it down to those ab crunches one more time. Get nice and set up. Now, make sure to increase or decrease weight depending on how you feel about this now. Now that we've done one round, we have one more circuit to go. So you either want to increase this and make yourself work really, really hard, or if it was too much for you last time and you just want to take it down a notch, feel free to adjust your TUT plates now. Okay. Here we go, we're gonna go back into that hold. We're gonna roll down and roll back up, good. So we're gonna keep it nice and tight to our hips. 30 seconds on the clock in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good, up and down, excellent. Working that mobility with our TUT tension this time, good. Squeezing, good. Inhale and exhale as you come up. Good. Keep going, everyone. Looking good. All right. Stay with me. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, we're going back into that boat hold where we walk our feet out and back in. Okay. Now remember, if you haven't got the room, just hold the position. But if you can walk them out and in with me, please do. Okay, 30 seconds, 3, 2, 1, let's go. We're walking out, in. Good. Belly button to spine, relax those shoulders. No drama, no drama. Good. Bring it in and squeeze. Excellent. Keep going, good. Work with that tension. Let it help you stay in the right position. That's what it's there for. Good. Stay with me. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Roll down. Breathe through those shoulders. All right, and we're rolling right back up. Good. We're gonna do crunches through those legs, so send them right out. Otherwise, keep them nice and open regardless. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Up and down. Squeeze. Good. Shoulders and head stay off the floor. Good. Straight arms. Breathe. Flex the feet. Good. To get up a little bit higher. Keep going. Belly button to spine, always. Breathe. Let's go. Good. Remembering that modification is feet down. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Release that, turning over to our backs. Good. Get nice and set up. We're gonna roll down that spine. Bring that straight bar over our forehead. Good. Create lots of tension right there. Feet are up into a tabletop position. I'm gonna set 30 seconds on the clock for us. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sending down and up, good. Gluing that back to the ground. Creating that tension in those arms. Good. Working that resistance. Tap and up. Tap and up, good, just like that. Good. Breathe. Come on, you've got this. Hang tight, this is the last time you do this today. Good, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 3, 2, and 1, good. All right, release it just for a moment. We're going back, we're doing our flutters. We're gonna do our walk ups and our flutters down, good. 30 seconds, 3, 2, and 1, let's go. We're walking those feet up and we're fluttering down. Good. Now we can keep those feet flexed or we can point them, whatever you feel like today. Whatever works for you. Good. We're working that tension, fluttering down, good. Back to the ground, good. I always have to remind myself not to let it peel up. Good, don't take the tension in that back. Stay strong, stay with me. 3, 2, and 1. Flutter down, finish it off. Good, and release nice and slowly. Put that straight bar back down, good. Roll up for me, grab that stability ball. We have our final circuit on the ball. Okay. Let's get up, set up here. All right, everyone. We're close to the finish line, but not yet. We've still got a little bit of hard work to go. So walk those feet out for me. We're gonna take a deep breath in. Good, roll down until you feel that core activate, good. Once you're there, take your body weight all the way over, good. Set those feet nice and wide. We're gonna go up for 30 seconds, 3, 2, and 1, go. Squeeze with me all the way up, good. Let the ball and that momentum help you target every single abdominal. Perfect. Keep breathing. Good. Keep those hands and those elbows nice and wide. Touch them to your ears. Good. Keep going. Breathe. And out. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out as you work the motion. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Roll all the way up. Find that position. Excellent. Take a breath. Adjust. Relax that neck and shoulders. Find that position to hold those pulses. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on. Stay with me. Fast as you can with those arms. Breathe into it. Good. Use the bounce in that ball to help you Stay tight, belly button to spine. Hitting the ball all the way at the back. Good. Breathe. Breathe. Good. Stay with me. Come on, don't give up, don't give up. I know you're at home, but I'm watching, I'm here with you. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Good, release. Ooh, that is one of the best ab workouts I have ever done. Good, get back on that ball. Send it in between your legs. We're doing leg raises. Remember, if this is too much to keep this controlled and zipped up, take the ball away. That's the modification. All right, sending those legs down. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Down and up. Excellent. Nice and controlled. Lift, lift, lift. Beautiful. Squeeze. Good. Breathing out, breathing in. You got this. You got this. Oh, here we go. Deep breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take a hold of that ball. Shake those legs out. Good. We're going into 30 seconds of the hips to the sky. In 3, 2, and 1. Good. Back between those ankles. Send those hips up and down. Up and down. This is a very small motion. You're squeezing everything that you've got to be able to send those hips up. Good. So don't do lots of swinging. That's not going to help. Just nice and small movement. Good. Keep breathing. Let's go. Up to the sky and down. Good. Up and down. Up and down. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take it in between those hands. Send those feet down to the ground. Plant them nice and strong. We've got 30 seconds. We're going to have that Lion King moment once more. Curling up through every abdominal. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's reach all the way up. Good. Right back down. Good. Up and down. Good. Curl through that spine. Breathe. Tap it to the back. Keep those arms straight. Excellent. Let's go. All right, come on. This is our last move in the circuit. Then we have a nice little spicy burnout for you. Come on, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work. Drop that stability ball. Push it away. Make sure it doesn't hit anything. Whoop. All right, back on your feet. We're gonna do a nice little spicy burnout. We've got burpees, we've got oblique crunches, and we've got those side planks. One more time. Here we go, everybody. So, meet me in a burpee position. We're gonna start at the top of the mat. We're gonna jump up. We're gonna press out, push up, and back up to standing. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up and out. Push up, squeeze. Good. Let's go. Push up and down. Good. Now they can be push-ups down to the side or narrow. Whatever you want, wide or narrow, it's up to you. Good. Modification for this, step in, stand up. Good. Whatever works for you, but if you can do the full burpee with the full push-up, that's the plan. This is advanced. Let's go. And reset. Beautiful work, everyone. Okay, meet me down in that forearm plank for those London bridges. We're so close to the finish line. Here we go. Deep breaths. Let it go. Meet me down there in that plank. Send those hips side to side. Good. London bridges. Tap. Over and tap. Good. Shoulders over elbows. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good. Pick up that pace. Good. If you need to modify, I want you to send it nice and slowly and up. Slow and up. Good. Just keep breathing. You got this. All right, everyone. Stay with me. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Back to our obliques. More obliques. Onto your side plank. First side. We're going to hold a full side plank. If you need to modify, Take it to your knees. Look up to the sky. 3, 2, and 1. Good, meet me there. And hold. If you're feeling really advanced today, send that arm through and lift up. Good. Stay with me. Close to the finish line. Let's go. If you want to stay here, that's fine too. If you want to drop those knees, that works as well. Keep breathing. Lift, lift, lift. Shoulders over elbows. Stay strong. Squeeze those glutes behind you. 3, 2, and 1. Good, lower those hips. Swing it round to the other side. Final move today. We got this. 30 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Lifting up. Good. Hold, hold, hold. Breathe. Excellent. Remember, we're looking for that extra push. Send that arm under. Breathe up. Good. Stay here. Good. Breathe. Lifting that belly button to spine, squeezing those glutes behind us, shoulder over that elbow. Breathing up, looking at that arm, or looking straight ahead. Good. Keep holding. Breathe with me. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Sitting down, rolling back. Let your weight fall into that mat. Good. Relax those feet for me as well. Take a deep breath in. Good, I'm going to stop that timer. All right, reaching up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Another one, reach all the way up and let it go. Good. All right, everyone, we're going to bring both knees in. Hug them in tight. Good. Sway that head side to side. Perfect. Sending one knee down. One knee is going to be kept in. We're going to take it over to the opposite side and breathe into our back there. Hold it here for a couple of breaths. Good. Breathing in and out. In and out. Good. Changing sides. Switching that knee in. Good. Take it over. Breathe into that there. Good. Give me a big smile. What a fantastic way to enjoy your day today. Pull it in. Pull both knees back in. Good. Rock up. Nice. And slowly through that abdominal, through that spine. Breathe. Shake those legs out in front of you. Take a big reach up to the sky and send that body forwards. Good. Don't worry about pulling those toes in today. Just hang over those legs and breathe into this here. Take a moment. Good. If it feels good for you today, take a wider stretch. I'm going to take it out to second because that's what my body's looking for today. I'm going to adjust my active wear as I take my fingers nice and slowly to stretch in front of me. Good. Breathe into those hips there. Excellent. Take another 2 big breaths. One more. Good. Release that stretch. Excellent work. Good. Soles of the feet together. We're just going to sway side to side. Excellent. And then swing both sets of feet all the way back into a tabletop position. Final, we're just going to do a cat-cow. We're going to breathe in as we curve that spine. And we're going to breathe out as we arch. Good. That's going to feel pretty good, I'm sure. Here we go. Couple more. And out. Stay with me. Good. Excellent. Back into a child's pose. And our final stretch to finish today is, of course, that abdominal release. So press forward into those hips, just like we did at the beginning. Sway those hip flexors out. Good. Shimmy those shoulders. Send that gaze up and breathe. Release those abdominals. You've kept them so tight and pulled in this whole time. Now they're allowed to just hang and stretch. Good. Send those hips back. Breathe into those shoulders and roll up that spine. Good. Meet me back to standing. Stay nice and active. Good. Breathe into it and let it go. Good. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm Coach Gigi, and I'll see you in my next video.